welcome to the program Issues on ABS Radio Television. I am as Oluchi. Today we shall look at ANJET and road decongestion in Anambra State. Anambra State Joint Enforcement Team, ANJET. What is their mandate? The Joint Enforcement Team, known as Anambra State Joint Enforcement Team, ANJET, led by the Anambra State Road Traffic Maintenance Management Agency, ATMA, to ease traffic on major roads across Anambra State, is about 2 months old. What is the mandate of the Joint Enforcement Team? They will give us updates and what has changed since the inauguration of that joint team. And we have in the studio engineer Mike Chukuma, ANJET team leader. He leads the ANJET. So a lot of information will come from him today. This from the horse's mouth. Engineer Mike Chukuma, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. Eze, for having me here.
Excellent. Honorable Chibo John Chris, Honorable Chibo John Chris, Director Media ANJET. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, sir.
No. So we want to look at, first of all, the mandate of ANJET. Joint Enforcement Team.
Thank you so much. First of all, let me correct one of mistake. ANJET is a child of necessity, born out of necessity. You know, when Mr. Governor of Denibo, Professor Chukuma Soludo, was campaigning around the states, one of the major pleas by our people was to remove alcohol on the street for them. So, and for that reason, he used his wisdom and, set aside all manner of task forces in Anambra State, and that's what gave birth to Anambra State Joint Enforcement Team. So this agency is created out of necessity and by executive order. So the impression I want to create is that we are not under or being driven by ANJET or anybody. Otherwise, all the sister agencies, ministries needs us to perform very well.
You're working together.
We are working together.
With our child brigade, ATMA, and
petroleum, all of them, mineral resources.
Please, sometimes the military, if things get worse.
Yeah, so that's the impression I want to correct. Then on our mandates, haven't touched a little on that. This explanation, our mandate is so robust. We have a lot to deal with. Road decongestion, enforcing the revenue drive. When the revenue tells us this people and that people are owing, we mobilize people to go and make sure non-revenue development leaks. And so many other things. Go to the petroleum, you see the filling stations, some of them sell our petroleum products, some of them adjust their meters. It's our duty. That's why in ANJET, you have every ministry and parastatal represented. In fact, the steering committee is every MD and every commissioner is a member of the steering committee, which is being chaired by our Able State Coordinator, Air Vice Marshal Ben Chiyobi, MNI retired. So ANJET has a lot of mandates by the executive order of the government to make sure that law and order is kept in Anambra State.
Indeed. Elimination of commercial motorists is one of your mandates. Let me come to you, Honorable Chibo John Chris. So, how far so far enumerating the motorists?
Currently, we've started enumeration. ANJET, we have 7 teams. Like Engineer Chuma here is in charge of ANJET Team A1 from Amansi down to Umuasike. Then from Umuasike down to Headbridge, we call it Team A2. So from there, we organize that enumeration, locating fast points where we have these keke operators, shopping operators. From there, both interstates, we've been able to organize most of them, and all of them are actually key into the enumeration exercise.
What has been the response of the motorists? The compliance?
Well, initially the compliance was a kind of trying to dodge the whole exercise, but through proper sensitization, because we are on a continuous sensitization, Like yesterday, we still went on installation of keke and other motorists. So we are on a constant installation, and that will help them because when you are having a new change, a lot of persons will tend to back out because they don't know what the change will bring. But when you give them the clear picture of what the whole exercise is all about, because in this exercise or in the whole arrangement, the government has actually brought a lot of benefits to the motorists. So we educate them on those inventions like health insurance. The government has promised that once you are in a road and you are paying your tools money, you are entitled to health insurance. So when we have, in the course of the installation, they tend to buy the road and
tell them the benefits.
Yes.
But Engineer Mike Chuma, the ANJET team leader, what has changed from the old method or measure to now since you took over the enforcement team? What has changed?
Yeah, what has changed is drastically the measure that even ghost that is living can witness. If you go through the roads of Oka, here you can see that Aurora, for instance, Unizik, Virginia, Shelly, you can see for yourselves, are all decongested. That's one major thing that shows the presence of ANJET. Then secondly, and most profound, visibility of ANJET on the streets of Anambra is the promise of Chukuma. So people, you do not see anymore Aburo that is on the road collecting money. That's how you draw a car or something. That is not to say that they are completely aware of, but at the moment they do that with a high sense of secrecy and hide and seek. I can assure you that about 15 criminals or more are pulling off their heads at the prison at the moment. I'm at the prison due to various arrests and was still on their tail day and night. And just to point a little point on what you said about the operation, it's actually not our mandate, but like I said, ANJET is a child of necessity. It's the mandate of Anambra and ANJET bearers. But because we are everywhere, we are touching everywhere, we decided to take up that norm as well. So as it's now moving with the speed of light, we even designed some forms to make it very easier for motorists to register. Just fill in your form, take an acknowledgement slip and go. Before you wake up in the night, you will see your ID's number. So the visibility of what we're doing is seen everywhere. Like I can tell you, in all sense of sincerity and melody, go and check the revenue of Anambra State. It was always 1 billion, but I can tell you that this past month we actually commenced on 20th of September officially, and it's now hitting 2.something billion. Like I tell you, the ANJET in the next couple of months, Anambra can surpass the billion.
Maybe that's why a lot of roads are being flagged.
Exactly.
Now, you need a lot of sensitization on this because when you close work, motorists start defaulting, lying one way and doing a lot of things. So what is your plan about that? When do you start? When do you close? Because I see in the evening a lot of wrong things happen. People need orientation to do the right things, even when you're not watching them.
Thank you so much for this sensitive question. That's why we're working closely with all the sister agencies, especially ACMA. Now, if you pass into a room, you see where ACMA has the notification that you don't fly the wrong routes or whatever until around 9 p.m. That doesn't mean that by 9 p.m. start breaking the law. But what that means is that we are on the road until 9 p.m. officially. Now, it's not easy to, inculcating culture in people. For a long time, our dear state, was filtered as the home state as it were called then, but now it's the light of the nation. And over the years, it was called Home for All. It was actually Home for All till today, just that we're trying to change it all to home to the light of the nation. So in that, you will see that a lot of people who were illiterate, semi-illiterate, trooped in from other parts of the country. And majorly, are the ones breaking these laws. But what do we do? We can't throw away the child by waters. What we're trying to do is to keep doing the best we can to, and to kind of sensitize. But that does not also remove force. That's why we have a capable coordinator who is a retired general, our Air Vice Marshal Ben Cho. So anyway, we need force, military. In fact, if it warrants machine gun, if we have his contact, he can do that. In fact, at the moment, a rapid response team is being formed that can get at every point within seconds. That is what we have put in place to make sure that this whole thing is sustainable.
Let's, Honorable John Chris, let's look at the parking lot. Are you also considering getting a parking lot for people?
So, yeah, we are actually working on that. The ones that are already existing, that have not been used, we are trying to resuscitate. The areas that we don't have, we are trying working so hard. Like in our city, important areas where trailers can park, so that road, like Governor repaired just a few years ago. That road yes, so we've gotten a parking lot for those trailers. We're actually working on to get more parking lots for like creating more parks, because part of the initiative of Mr. Governor is to have a digital park in strategic places where people can actually have an digital inscription that, okay, I'm looking for a vehicle, maybe in the next 15 minutes, you can see this vehicle, not just standing on the road, entering vehicle without knowing who buys those vehicles, So these are things we're actually working on. In terms of issue of kidnap, insecurity, with this approach, can be able to minimize it or even take it off in this case.
I want to come to you, John Chris. Let's talk about street trading. You also have the mandate to clear people trading on the street.
Yes. Already started working on that. Like, if you go take Barca, for instance, we are looking at alternative areas where those street traders can actually go for them to actually avoid the roads. Because most of the times when you have accidents, they are the first victims. Like at Amansi yesterday, we also cleared all the street workers and asked them to. Most of the times you will notice that they have space, but they prefer coming outside. So all we are actually working on is to ensure that they will pay the law by taking the position that is required of them. So actually we're working seriously on that. Like I said, it's a bit difficult, but gradually people will
gradual process. Engineer Mike Chukuma, ANJET team leader. Let's talk more about using limited vehicles, so your well-fired vehicles. So I got very about for use one at a time.
Oh yeah, Nkabo, an area I didn't touch the other time, where's the area to the at the moment, Anambra State, lot of internal revenue. I'm sure they must have, received even our own education. Can we, into all those things? There is a possibility of a new tax reform in Anambra State as it's obtained elsewhere in the world. Now, although this new tax reform is ready, let's call the blue 5. Then which are 5. So most times people are more than 15 vehicles on the road every day, causing public nuisance. And even on buildings as well. Before they do talk, because they want a proper property tax in Nigeria. And the government wants to build up. So this whole thing they take a new shape in Anambra very soon. We want tax for what's taken on the road. You want an option that if they will drop on the drop on or do more to the world. That is what is going to come in very, very soon. At least because the Nigeria all the difficulty establish your middle class. It's just like poor and rich. So, but if something already in place, so our people should be patient with Professor Thomas Lee David. One can know about is Anambra. And thank God for ANJET. Thank God for our able leader, retired Marshal Ben Churi. It's a man that is filled with wisdom. ANJET is going beyond even the mandate to make sure that the state works.
What is the payment process? Because I learned that, not I experienced that, ANSI is involved.
Yes.
ANSI is involved. If I had no ANSI, I wouldn't have rescued somebody. I mean, going to pay, because when you get to the bank, they will ask you, where is your ANSI? Because the money is going to government cost direct. So what is the process of payment?
I'm so happy you said this. Obosina, if I'm a magabago, you know, because today in Anambra, you can no longer pay cash. Let me retreat here that ANJET doesn't collect cash for any reason. We don't even collect money. Now, if you don't have ANSI or U number, you cannot even perform or do anything in Anambra State. That is what the Professor Tumasolo government is doing. It is called the digitalization of revenue in Anambra State. And this is what ANJET is actually standing on to make sure that it is enforced. Now, the process is very simple. Just get enumerated. Once you get enumerated, this ANSI number, in the case of you and me, who are now, say, working class citizens, then in the case of these people that are people riders, these are others that are drivers, their own is called the U number. So if you own a car today, you must have to create the same thing. You will have an ANSI number as the owner of the car. Maybe you have 200 cars. You have to register with your one ANSI, register with 200 cars. Then your drivers will register with U number, the 20 of them that is driving. They are the ones that will pay, and the process of payment is through POS, designated in more than 200 or over that across the state. There is no particular account number. You know why? Because these monies are sectioned like Honorable had said. There is part of it that is for health insurance scheme. And our people needs to know about this, sir. Sorry, I don't know why this has not gone viral as it should be. These people readers, until ANJET came, they were not able to understand. That's why you see the compliance coming. They never knew that this 15,000, for instance, for the Kekema, and he has 10% health insurance scheme inside, meaning that if he goes to hospital today and his bill is 100,000, he will pay 10,000 and go. It was when we started explaining these things, advising them that the such regulation and compliance started. That was exactly what also led to suspension of their millions. But the millions were telling them the truth. Let me also make it public here that even if you think that the union also has a percentage inside. So sensitization is key, and this is where we keep begging APS to keep doing what you are doing. You are doing fantastically well. Keep doing it. If possible, every Sunday. If possible, play our jingle free. But that's not it.
The Pope must hear this. Only cigar. Every door of Alright, so advice. Now we want to give advice, but before then, designated places or parks for DKK, for instance, if you're at Rome. Those places and the load, they load. When they are terrorizing that place, at least
you know, I never encourage them to now. The food I will in case we coordinate Father Chikazi, then the general aroma, gave them secretary to place we coordinated Father was. Then they also that junction, it's no stopping. So you must cross very, very well, making a bubble to before you go to the end of the flyover. Then you can now park. And the parking is just park, drop, pick, and move. You don't just stay there. So that when everyone goes, just keep. So we are working on that. The next thing I invested out to ensure that the areas of the parks is create one. So we are seriously looking for relatives. So to ensure that the road as free as possible. You're original, the same thing. Yeah,
they're inside that operation.
Yes,
they're not loading from.
Yes, and then they can add more towards everyday supermarket. I want them to go work and to get it. So
and there is sanity.
Yes.
And everybody they're even enjoying it.
The previous times you find out that accidents done in carrying in that junction because of that roadblocks. So far. So but what we've done so far, I think gave us go free. And gradually become part and parcel of the world.
Can you say advice? What 30 seconds and the sort of citizens?
Well, my own advice so far, all government should do the Anambra social because in okay, issue he himself, no meeting with them, which deputy presented because they're on the and the vice marshal then children were there, commissioner for transport was there, so many other stakeholders, chief of staff was there. So he only time to sit down and listen. That is one. Secondly, all the people Anambra, all the people Anambra, all like everyone know if one other offer, that's why ANJET. You can call us any emergency, you call us. So it is a collective effort. That's what we want to preaching. And you come along
in Jamaica, you get the contacts. The contacts they will teach ball so that anybody that says something should say something.
Okay, because the by the amount of my this contact number. We have a hotline, ANJET. Everyone, if you phone in a matter of minutes, 090 93 17 07 90 090 93 17 07 90. Normal line where you want. Then always like picture. No, if it's a telling a picture like WhatsApp, you get same way and can one let you work it out. 081 56 35 27 67. I repeat 081 56 35 27 67. I know on Facebook. Just click here, type on ANJET TV, ANJET, then space, type on TV. You can click on like. Now, if you need ANJET, somewhere faithful, you can post it. Then finally, my word of advice to the band in Anambra with people. Mbawan, other the one easy.
And the residents too.
And the residents, but that easy. Easy from the old order to go to the new order. Governor Anambra, he has flagged off 200 and something kilometers of roads in just a space of 2 weeks. You can imagine what will happen in the next 1 year. People can go in the area. Everyone is shift to see parks. That happen not to use. Couple can happen but because Botania, we never exercise. Car for open one pole away, whereby never been like another regional recreation park. Ever is week. Mona, I go with the Yakita and make it another idea. But I want the one accident ever out there. I feel great as in a so the band we could win Didi. Overall, if I go on say Anambra got Taiwan, all the working free. Then when they can drive on them, I had that to do. When you know here no government because I'm not going to see it was in a low in a hole. A man and one the Gabriel here, the children of 1
Thank you very much. That has been our interaction with the Anambra State Joint Enforcement Team, ANJET, led by Engineer Mike Chukuma. We also interacted with Honorable Chibo John Cruz, Director of Media, ANJET. Thank you for staying tuned. See you again on behalf of everybody in the house, the cameraman. I am as Onwuchi for Dawn on ANJET. See you again. Bye.
Thank you.